Kiddush. Kiddush al yayin. You can't begin the Nusa Gedali. Kiddush. Reish Ayin Aleph. So is Kiddush a deraisa or derabanan?
Deraisa.
Which mitzvah says say?
Friday night.
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Friday night is deraisa. Which deraisa is Friday night?
Kiddush.
Zochar Sim Shabbos L'Katshai. Zochar Shabbos L'Katshai is mitzvah says say deraisa. Zachreyu. The Gemara is Zachreyu al yayin. You need wine. Now is wine a deraisa? Grape juice. Is that a deraisa or is that a derabanan? The ikar mitzvah, the eraisa is to say words of Kiddush. The bracha of Baruch Atah Hashem Elokeinu, Shekidishonu, Rotza Vadu, Shabbos, Kodesh V'Av, Rotza V'Chalonu, Mekadosh HaShabbos. That's the ikar mitzvah. The Zechiras Devarim. Now, we hold a cup of wine or a cup of grape juice, whatever it is. Is that a deraisa as well? So Rashi learns, the Ran learns, some Rishonim say, of course, it's a deraisa. The te'ima is not a deraisa. You don't have to drink from it, but of course, it should be said al hayayin. And we learned it out in the Gemara, they need wine. But the Rambam says it's only a derabanan. It's only a derabanan. It's not a deraisa. Kiddush aliyah is only a derabanan. What's the nafkamina al halacha? Very interesting nafkamina. It comes to Magen Avraham. Magen Avraham says that according to the Rambam, that Kiddush al hayayin is a derabanan, the wine is a derabanan. All you need with the deraisa is to say the words of Kiddush. So the Rambam learns, that's what the Rambam learns, so the Magen Avraham says, if so, all of us, by the time we get to the Shabbos Friday night, to the table, and we say Kiddush, we're already Yoitza by davening. Because we said by davening, by Chulu. Friday night we say by Chulu. Right? We're Maskir Shabbos. So that's a Kimmut Tzasa Deraisa. Therefore, says the Magen Avraham, if someone has a suffix, if he was Mekadesh Friday night, Safek D'Rabbanan L'Kula, because you definitely davened Ma'ariv. If you definitely davened Ma'ariv, you have a Safek where they made Kiddush, says the Magen Avraham, Safek D'Rabbanan L'Kula, because we pass like the Rambam, that Yayin is not a D'Oraisa, Yayin is only D'Rabbanan. The D'Oraisa is only to say words to be Mekadesh the Yayin, and words of Kiddush HaYayin, you already were Yaitza by Friday night, by the Shemoneh Esrei Friday night. That's the Magen Avraham. Now, Mr. Guru comes, Guru says, it's very difficult to be Saimach on this Magen Avraham for a few reasons. First of all, Mr. Brewer says, Mitzvah Tzrichas Kavanah. Any one of us are mechaven to be Yoitza, the Mitzvah Esed Deraisa, when we daven Friday night and say Vaychulu during Shemoneh Esrei. That's number one. None of us are mechaven to be Yoitza, the Mitzvah Esed Deraisa of Kiddush.
Doesn't matter if you're mechavan or not. I'm saying if you say it, then
no. Mitzvah tzrichas kavana, it's ma'akev. We pass mitzvah tzrichas kavana. You need kavana for the mitzvah. So if you go ahead and you take grape juice and you pour a cup of wine and you say kiddush, so of course ma'asav mechichin olav. Your ma'asa is mechiach, and that's what your kavana is. What you want to do is you want to be mekadosh the yayin. But if you're just davening Shemoneh Esrei, where in your actions is it muchach? You're davening. Who says that you have kavana? Unless you have conscious kavana to be mechaven, to be yotzei the mitzvah the rise of kiddush hayom, then you're good to go. But most of us don't. So the Mishnah says therefore one shouldn't be saimach on the Magen Avraham. Another reason why, and this Mishnah is a whole bir halacha, probably one of the longest bir halachas in Hilchos Shabbos. Yeah. Bir halacha says that also that the Gemara says that part of Kiddush should be Zechiras Yitzias Mitzrayim. You have to be Maskir Yitzias Mitzrayim, and it's Xeris Shabbat. The Gemara says it seems that it's a D'Oraisa. And the Bir Halacha asks to the Magen Avraham, how can the Magen Avraham say that we're Yotzei with Kiddush Friday night Shemoneh Esrei? In Shemoneh Esrei we're not Maskir. We don't say Zechiras Yitzias Mitzrayim in Shemoneh Esrei Friday night. We only say it by Kiddush. So if Zechiras Yitzias Mitzrayim is an integral part of Kiddush, then you cannot be Yoitza with Shemoneh Esrei because Shemoneh Esrei doesn't have the Zechiras Yitzias Mitzrayim. So for these two reasons, the Mishnah Berurah and the Bir Halacha both say, maybe Rafi will find the rule.
Are you supposed to have kavanah to be Mekayim Mitzvah when you say Mekadosh Shabbos and when
but during Kiddush Friday
night?
No,
during Shemoneh Esrei. Are you supposed to have kavanah just to be reading off a sheet?
Very good. So, Fakir, the Mishnah Berurah says, do not have kavanah to be Yotzei the Mitzvah essay during davening, because if you would, And according to the Magen Avraham, you might be Yoitza, and then when you come Friday night to make Kiddush and the wine, then you're not going to be Yoitza D'Oraisa anymore, you're only Yoitza Midrabanan. You'd rather want to be Yoitza Mitzvahs Eser D'Oraisa Al Hayayin than being Yoitza Mitzvahs Eser D'Oraisa during davening. So a person, Chasam Sofer writes, the person can write that when you daven Shemoneh Esrei, not only should you not be Mechaven, perhaps you should also be Mechaven not to be Yoitza the Mitzvahs Eser D'Oraisa of Kiddush during Shemoneh Esrei, so you could have an opportunity to actually be Yoitza the Mitzvahs Eser D'Oraisa of Kiddush Al Hayayin when you get to your table on Friday night.
Why do you say by Chulu twice? Why do you say after Shemoneh Esrei as well?
Oh, very nice. So we'll give you a we spoke about it. Why do we say after Shemoneh Esrei Chulu? Anybody remember why do we say after Shemoneh Esrei Chulu?
Old days, the field.
Very good. Yeah.
Old days.
He's dangerous.
So people become late.
He's dangerous.
There are a few reasons. First of all, he's saying the reason is the Shulchan Aruch writes because sometimes Yontiv you could have Pesach Lamashal Chapichal on Shabbos. Yontiv Shachalis b'Shabbos you don't daven a Shabbos Shemoneh Esrei, you daven on the Yontiv Shemoneh Esrei, so you wouldn't be saying V'echulu during Shemoneh Esrei. So then you have to be saying V'echulu after Shemoneh Esrei. So because of like plug, we said every time, even on regular Shabbos, you should say V'echulu after Shemoneh Esrei. But anyway. So the person can say, do not make sure to be Yoitza, not to be Yoitza, the Mitzvah as they rise during, yeah. Women, are women mechuyev in Kiddush?
Yeah.
Midiraisa, midirabonon. So, I'll read you Mechaber. What? Midiraisa. Even though it's a mitzvah to say Shazman Grom, Zochar Zim Shabbos L'Kacha.
I think it's Rabbanon.
They're usually
They're Chai for Shabbos, so why shouldn't they be Chai?
Oh, very good. The Shabbos is Lam Tes Malach, is a Loisese. On the Loisese, they're always Mechuyev. Every Loisese. Even if it's Zman Grom. It's only mitzvah Asay Shazman Grom. So this is a mitzvah Asay Shazman Grom, why should they be Mechuyev? The evidence they are, you're right, they're Mechuyev Midaraisa to make Kiddush. And they can even be Moitzi, a man. Kiddush, we'll speak about it in a second. But the women are mechuyev midaraisa. Yeah? Mechuyev midaraisa in Kiddush. Why? So the Mechaber says, we should be iskish zocher l'shomer. We know zocher v'shomer b'dibur echad me'amru. Hashem said it in one breath, in one ear, in one word. Zocher v'shomer. And because shomer is Ish is mechuyev in shomer, so too Ish is mechuyev in zocher because of b'dibur echad me'amru. So women are mechuyev with d'oraisa. Women are mechuyev with d'oraisa in Kiddush. So a woman could be moitzi a man, right? A woman can be moitzi a man. A woman technically can make Kiddush Friday night at the table. Be moitzi everybody because she's mitzvah with d'oraisa. Now there's a very interesting machlokes haposkim. It's good to know about. You know, what would be the halacha if the woman davened? The woman davened Friday night. She davened Shemoneh Esrei, and she was yoytze her mitzvahs esrei de'oraisa already with Shemoneh Esrei. Now, by the way, I want to tell you the chiddush from the Kiveger. It doesn't have to be such a far-fetched case. But Kiveger learns also that even when a woman says Good Shabbos, she's Mekabel Shabbos. That's her kiddush hayoim. It could be Mekadosh the yoyim with just a simple Good Shabbos. Good Shabbos.
What, different to men?
Good Shabbos.
No.
A man also, but if a woman usually women, I think, when they light the candles, say Good Shabbos, it's a sort of a Kabbalah Shabbos. So a woman.
No.
Oh, it's a kasha. It's a kasha. It's a very good kasha. But Rabbi Kiveger learns like that. Rabbi Kiveger learns that you could be yoytza the mitzvah of Kiddush with Shabbos Tov, with a good Shabbos. There's a shayla whether a good Tavach to make Havdalah helps as well. But a good Shabbos definitely helps, according to Rabbi Kiveger. Now, a woman says Good Shabbos, or better yet, she davens Friday night, and now her whole chi of Kiddush is only midrabanan, because her d'oraisa was the Good Shabbos, her d'oraisa was the Friday night Shemoneh Esrei. But the husband comes home from shul, right, and he was mechavan not to be yotze the d'oraisa during Shemoneh Esrei, and he's still mechuyev midoraisa. He's still mechuyev to daven to make Kiddush al hayayin. So here you have a man who's mechuyev midaraisa and a woman who's mechuyev midarabbanan. Now usually a woman's mechuyev midaraisa as well, but because she already said good Shabbos and she had kavana to be mekadosh the yom, or she davened, so now she's only mechuyev midarabbanan and you're mechuyev midaraisa. Now could a woman be moitzi a man kiddush if she's only mechuyev midarabbanan and he's mechuyev midaraisa? Now, usually, let's talk about the opposite case for a second. Let's say you are mechuyev midrabanan because and that's usually happening. That's usually happens. Let's say if a man is mechaven to mekadosh the yoim by Shemoneh Esrei, so he's already yoytze his deraisa by Shemoneh Esrei. He comes home, and now his wife and all of his kids are mechuyev midaraisa, and he's already only mechuyev midrabanan. Nevertheless, he's allowed to be moitzi other people, right? He's allowed to be moitzi everybody else. Why? But then arvus, the halach is that the berachas mitzvahs you can be moitzi somebody else, even if you were yoytze already. So now, what would be the opposite case? Could a woman, if she was yoytze the mitzvah already, why should she be different? She could. Just like a man would be able to be moitzi the woman if he's already yoytze the mitzvah, so to a woman can be moitzi the man if she's already yoytze the mitzvah. So the Dogel Mavava says, the Noda B'Yehuda says, the Tzlach says, it's all the same person by the way, says that she can't. Why? Because a woman is not nichel b'din arvus. She's not nichel. The din of Kol Yisrael Rabbi is only by a noshim, not by noshim. So therefore, she cannot be moitzi. If she was yoytze already a mitzvah, usually the reason why a man can be moitzi somebody else is within arvus, because you're an order for someone else. Kol Rabbi Zelazan, maybe I can be moitzi you in a bracha, even if I was yoytze the mitzvah already. But a woman is not bechlal that. I think he brings a rosh in brachas that says like that, and therefore he says that you cannot be. A woman can't be mekadosh for the rest of her family. Whereas Rabbi Akiva Eiger is chaylik, and the Mishnah Berurah Paskin is like Rabbi Akiva Eiger, and therefore, if you ever come to a situation where your wife has to make kiddush, then she can make kiddush no problem, even if she already said good Shabbos. You don't have to be chayshish whether she said good Shabbos or not. She can make kiddush because the Mishnah Berurah Paskin is like Rabbi Akiva Eiger. Mishnah Berurah Paskin is like Rabbi Akiva Eiger that a woman is bechlal dinei arvus. Now, by the way, kiddush by yontiv, Mishnah Berurah, it's important to know. Kiddush by yontiv, v'da, a yediyah ba'alma, the Mishnah Berurah tells us, v'da, the kiddush of yontiv, u'midrabanan. That's for sure only midrabanan. The kiddush yontiv is only midrabanan. Even yontiv by night. It's only midrabanan, yes. And therefore, if it's only midrabanan, a cotton, or if you're a cotton who's a gil chinuch who's only mechuyev b'derabbanan can be moitzi. Anyone who's only mechuyev b'derabbanan can be moitzi everybody else, because for everyone it's only a derabbanan. So it's very good to be back, and it's nice to see some new faces. Welcome back, Danny. Welcome back, Zachi. This is your first night, Zachi? You just came in? Very nice. Okay, beautiful. Okay.